Angels have a message for you today. Something has shifted. Can you feel it? The energy around you is not the same anymore, and angels want you to understand why. You walked away. You removed yourself quietly, not with anger, not with noise, but with deep pain in your heart. And the moment you did that, their mask slipped. Why is this happening to you? Because angels saw what you could not fully see. Angels heard the words that were never spoken out loud. Angels felt the intentions hidden behind fake smiles. You were not wrong. Read that again in your soul. You were not wrong. Have you noticed these signs? The sudden distance, the strange behavior, the truth slowly revealing itself without you even trying. This is not coincidence. This is angels exposing what was hidden. They were pretending to care, pretending to support, pretending to stand with you. But angels knew. And angels waited for the right time, divine timing. What are angels trying to tell you? That your removal was protection, not loss, not failure, protection. Because if you stayed longer, it would have hurt deeper. Angels are saying, we pulled you away before the truth could destroy you. Do you understand how powerful that is? Someone is now being seen for who they truly are, not because you exposed them, but because angels removed your presence, and without you, they could not keep pretending. Their real face is now visible. And it's shocking, isn't it? The behavior, the words, the truth. It feels almost unreal. Have you felt this before? That moment when everything suddenly makes sense, when all the confusion turns into clarity. That is angels opening your eyes. But listen carefully. Do not go back. This is important. Angels are warning you, what has been revealed cannot be unseen. Your heart may feel heavy, because you cared, because you were real. But angels are wrapping you in protection right now. You are not alone. Even in your silence, even in your pain, angels are standing beside you. They saw every tear. They heard every silent prayer. And now, they are bringing justice. Not revenge, but truth. And truth always rises. Slowly, powerfully, unavoidably. Type yes if you believe angels protected you, because this message found you for a reason. You were chosen to see the truth. You were chosen to walk away. And now, you are being guided towards something pure, something honest, something real. Trust this. Even if it hurts right now, even if it feels confusing. Angels are working behind the scenes. You are safe. You are protected. And angels are watching over you, with love, with light, with a peace that no one can take away. Something is unfolding around you, slowly, quietly, but powerfully. You may not have all the answers yet, but angels are asking you to trust what you feel deep inside your heart. Because what you felt, what made you step back, what made you remove yourself, was not confusion. It was guidance. It was angels whispering to you in a way only your soul could understand. And now, things are being revealed in ways you cannot ignore anymore. Why is this happening to you? Because angels saw the truth before you were ready to see it. Angels noticed the small things, the hidden changes in behavior, the energy that didn't match the words. You kept giving chances. You kept hoping things would change. You stayed longer than you should have because your heart is pure. But angels knew, and angels were protecting you even when you didn't realize it. That distance you felt, that discomfort in your chest, that quiet voice telling you something isn't right, that was not fear, that was angels guiding you away. Have you noticed these signs? Now suddenly, everything is coming out. The truth is showing itself without you asking for it. The person you once trusted, the one who wore a perfect mask, is now being seen differently by others too. Their actions are louder now. Their behavior is clearer, and it shocks you, because a part of you always knew, but you didn't want to believe it fully. Angels are saying, now you see why we moved you. What are angels trying to tell you? They are telling you that your absence revealed everything. When you stepped away, the balance broke. The mask could not stay in place without your energy supporting it. And now, their true self is visible, not because you exposed them, but because angels removed you from the illusion. This is divine timing. This is not revenge. This is truth rising exactly when it needs to. And yes, it hurts. It hurts to realize that someone you cared about was not who they showed you. It hurts to accept that the connection was not real in the way you believed. But angels want you to understand something very important. You did nothing wrong. Your kindness was not a mistake. Your love was not wasted. You were real, and that is your strength. Have you felt this before? That strange mix of sadness and clarity at the same time. Like your heart is breaking but your soul is finally at peace? That is angels working within you. That is healing beginning. Because once truth is revealed, healing can finally start. But listen carefully, this is urgent. Do not go back. No matter how tempting it feels, no matter if they try to return, no matter if they act differently now, angels are warning you. What has been shown to you is real, and angels will not repeat this lesson again in the same way. This was your protection. This was your escape before deeper damage could happen. Angels are surrounding you right now. In your quiet moments, in your late nights, when your thoughts become heavy, angels are there. They are holding you together even when you feel like you are falling apart. They are guiding your next steps, even when you feel unsure. You are not alone in this, not even for a second. Someone is being caught for what they truly are. Not by you, not by force, but by their own actions. Truth always finds its way to the surface, and angels made sure you were no longer standing in the middle of it when it did. Think about that. Angels removed you before the storm revealed everything. Type yes if you believe angels protected you through this, because your heart already knows the answer. And ask yourself honestly, have you felt a strange sense of peace lately? Even with all the pain? Even with all the confusion? That peace is angels. That calm feeling is protection. That quiet strength inside you is not coming from nowhere. You are being guided towards something better. Something honest, something safe, something that does not require you to question your worth or your place. Angels are clearing space in your life, removing what was false, so something real can finally enter. Trust the process. Even if it feels slow, even if it feels heavy, even if you don't fully understand it yet, angels are working in your favor. You were chosen to see the truth. You were chosen to walk away. You were chosen to be protected. And now, angels are watching over you, gently, patiently, guiding you toward peace, toward healing, and toward a life where you never have to question what is real again. Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Because something very important is being revealed to you right now, and angels need you to listen not just with your ears, but with your heart. There has been a shift. A quiet shift. A hidden change. Something that started the moment you chose to step back. You may have felt confused when you did it. You may have questioned yourself again and again, wondering, was I overthinking? Was I wrong? Did I leave too soon? But angels are here to tell you, you did not walk away without reason. You were guided. Why is this happening to you? Because angels saw everything you couldn't fully see. They saw the hidden behavior, the small lies, the energy that didn't feel right but you tried to ignore. You gave your trust, you gave your time, you gave your heart, and still, something felt off. That feeling was not random. That was angels placing a signal inside you, a warning wrapped in intuition. And when you finally listened, even if it was difficult, even if it broke you a little, that's when everything began to change. Have you noticed these signs? Things that were once hidden are now becoming obvious. The person who once seemed kind now feels different. The one who looked genuine now shows cracks in their mask. And what hurts the most is realizing that the truth was always there, just beneath the surface. But angels knew. Angels knew that if you stayed longer, the pain would grow deeper. The attachment would become stronger. The truth would hurt even more. So they slowly started pulling you away. Maybe through distance, maybe through discomfort, maybe through a sudden feeling that you just couldn't ignore anymore. And now look. Now that you're no longer there, their true behavior is coming out freely. Without your presence, without your energy, they cannot maintain the illusion anymore. Their mask has slipped. Completely. What are angels trying to tell you? They are telling you that your absence exposed everything. You didn't have to fight. You didn't have to argue. You didn't have to prove anything. Angels handled it in silence, in divine timing, in a way that protects you while revealing the truth. This is not revenge. This is truth rising. And truth has a way of showing itself when the time is right. But let's be honest. It still hurts, doesn't it? It hurts to see someone you once trusted being revealed in this way. It hurts to accept that what you believed in, what you felt, was not real in the same way. It hurts because your heart was pure, your intentions were real, and you would have never done the same. Angels see that. They see your pain, your confusion, your silent tears that no one else notices. They see the nights when your mind keeps going back, replaying moments, trying to understand what was real and what wasn't. Have you felt this before? That strange mix of heartbreak and relief, like something inside you is breaking, but something else is finally waking up? That is angels healing you. Because once the truth is revealed, your soul begins to free itself. Listen carefully now, this part is important. Do not go back. Even if they return, even if they apologize, even if they suddenly act like everything has changed. Angels are warning you, what has been revealed is not a mistake. It is not temporary, it is not something you imagined, it is the truth finally stepping into the light. And angels did not bring you this far, just to send you back into the same pain. You may feel weak sometimes. You may miss them. You may question your decision. That is normal, because you are human, because you cared, because you loved in a way that was real. But angels are asking you to stay strong. Because your future, your peace, your happiness, depends on this moment of strength. Right now, angels are surrounding you. You may not see them, but you can feel them in the small moments. In the calm that comes out of nowhere. In the protection you don't understand. In the way certain situations no longer reach you the same way. They are guiding you. They are protecting you. They are preparing something better for you. Someone is now being exposed. Not because you spoke, but because their actions are speaking for them. People are starting to see. Truth is starting to spread. And slowly, the image they tried so hard to maintain is falling apart. And you? You are no longer part of that chaos. You were removed before everything collapsed. Think about that. Angels pulled you out before the storm fully began. Type yes if you believe angels protected you, because this message is not reaching you by accident. You were meant to hear this. You were chosen to understand this. And deep down, you already feel it. There is a new path opening for you. A path that does not involve confusion, or doubt, or hidden pain. A path where you feel safe, respected, and truly seen. Angels are clearing space in your life. Removing what was false, what was draining, what was not aligned with your soul, so something real can finally enter. But you must trust them. Even when it's hard, even when it feels slow, even when your heart is still healing. Because divine timing is at work. Everything is happening exactly when it needs to. You didn't lose anything. You were saved. Saved from deeper pain. Saved from longer confusion. Saved from a situation that would have taken more from you than it ever gave. Have you noticed how you're starting to feel different? Stronger, even if a little broken. Calmer, even if a little sad. Clearer, even if questions still remain. That is growth. That is healing. That is angels rebuilding you, piece by piece. And one day soon, you will look back at this moment, not with pain, but with gratitude. Because you will see clearly that angels removed you for a reason. They protected your heart. They protected your peace. They protected your future. So don't rush the process. Don't doubt your decision. Don't ignore what has been shown to you. Trust it. Trust yourself. And most importantly, trust the angels who are watching over you right now. You are not alone. You have never been alone. And as you move forward, step by step, healing, growing, becoming stronger, angels are walking beside you, in silence, in light, in love, guiding you gently toward a life where truth is clear, hearts are real, and your soul finally feels at peace. And now, this is the part angels truly need you to hear. Everything that felt like a loss was actually a release. Everything that broke your heart was actually breaking an illusion. Everything that confused you was leading you to clarity. Angels are saying, it's over now. Not in a painful way, but in a peaceful way. The cycle has ended. The truth has been revealed. The mask has fallen. And you are no longer tied to something that was never meant for your soul. Take a deep breath. Feel that. That small sense of relief, hidden beneath the pain? That is angels lifting the weight off your spirit. You don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to prove anything anymore. You don't have to carry what was never yours anymore. Let it go. Slowly, gently, completely. Because where you are going next cannot be reached while holding on to what hurt you. Angels are opening a new door for you. A quiet door, a peaceful door, a real door. Behind it, there is honesty, there is respect, there is a love that does not confuse you, or break you, or make you question your worth. But you must trust this ending to receive that beginning. Have you felt the shift? That moment when your heart says, I'm done, even if your mind is still catching up? That is your soul aligning with angels. You are ready, even if you don't feel fully ready. Angels know you are. Type yes if you are choosing peace over pain, because this is your moment of transformation. And listen closely. No one who was meant for you would ever need to hide their true self. No one who was meant for you would make you feel small, confused, or unsure. So what left your life was never truly yours. And what is meant for you is already on its way. Trust that. Even in silence, angels are working. Even in stillness, angels are guiding. Even in your healing, angels are rebuilding something beautiful within you. You are protected. You are chosen. You are being led toward something far greater than what you lost. So rest your heart now. Release the past. And step forward with quiet faith. Because angels are watching over you, closer than you think, gentler than you feel, and stronger than anything that tried to hurt you. You are safe. You are guided. And everything from this moment on is leading you toward peace.